Have you ever indulged in a juicy, sweet fruit, thinking it's the perfect healthy snack, only to feel unexpectedly tired, dizzy, or unsteady afterward? Fruits are often celebrated as nature's gift, vibrant, flavorful, and packed with nutrients. However, as we age, some of these beloved favorites can work against us, causing blood sugar spikes, interacting negatively with medications, or even damaging our kidneys. Hi, I'm Your Name, and today we'll reveal 8 dangerous fruits that seniors should avoid, along with safe and delicious alternatives to keep you healthy and vibrant. Stay tuned. Just one of these could save you from a health scare. 1. Starfruit, the silent kidney killer. Starfruit, also known as carambola, is a tropical fruit with a unique shape and vibrant yellow color, often favored as a nutritious and exotic delicacy due to its refreshing sweet and sour taste. However, behind its appealing appearance lies a hidden danger that many people, especially seniors, may not realize. The greatest risk of starfruit comes from carboxin, a natural toxin that can cause severe nerve damage if the kidneys fail to filter it out. While young and healthy individuals can process and eliminate carboxin effectively, aging causes kidney function to decline significantly, reducing the ability to filter out toxins. When carboxin accumulates in the bloodstream, it can trigger symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, seizures, and in severe cases, even coma. The real danger is that many people may not even realize they have impaired kidney function and continue consuming starfruit without concern, leading to sudden starfruit poisoning that poses a serious threat to life. One alarming example is the case of Mr. John, a 72-year-old man from Florida who regularly enjoyed eating starfruit without knowing that he had chronic kidney disease. Just a few days after consuming starfruit, he started experiencing fatigue, dizziness, and seizures, and was rushed to the emergency room where doctors diagnosed him with starfruit toxicity, a life-threatening condition that could have been fatal without prompt medical intervention. To prevent such dangers, seniors should choose safer fruit options like Asian pears, dragon fruit, mangoes, or papayas, which do not contain harmful toxins and offer nutritious benefits while helping protect kidney health. Grapes, the blood sugar trap. Grapes are a popular fruit, loved for their natural sweetness and convenience, making them an easy snack for many people. However, beneath their appealing appearance lies a hidden danger, especially for seniors and those with diabetes or insulin resistance. The biggest risk of grapes is their high glycemic index, GI, which means that eating grapes can cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. This surge can lead to serious complications, particularly for individuals who struggle with blood sugar management. In young and healthy individuals, the body can quickly process the sugar content, but as people age, metabolism slows down, increasing the risk of uncontrolled blood sugar spikes. One typical case is that of Mrs. Green, a 68-year-old woman who decided to replace sweets with grapes as a healthier snack. After a few weeks, she began feeling dizzy, fatigued, and noticed fluctuations in her blood sugar levels. Concerned, she visited her doctor, who explained that the natural sugar in grapes is not absorbed gradually like fiber-rich fruits, causing a rapid rise in blood glucose that left her feeling weak and unsteady. Shocked by the unexpected consequences of her seemingly healthy choice, Mrs. Green realized that her simple switch to grapes was putting her health at risk. Beyond the issue of blood sugar, grapes also pose a choking hazard due to their small size and slippery surface. This is particularly dangerous for seniors with weakened swallowing reflexes, as it can easily lead to airway obstruction and potential suffocation. To minimize these risks, it is safer to replace grapes with blueberries, raspberries, or sliced grapes. These alternatives are not only lower in sugar, but also rich in fiber, helping to regulate blood sugar while significantly reducing the risk of choking. Choosing the right fruits can make a big difference in maintaining health and safety as we age. 3. Oranges, the acid reflux trigger. Oranges are a beloved fruit, cherished for their refreshing flavor and abundant vitamin C content. With their bright, vibrant color and distinctive sweet tart taste, they have long been seen as a symbol of health and strong immunity. However, few realize that for seniors, oranges can actually pose significant risks to both digestive health and oral hygiene. The greatest danger of oranges lies in their high acidity, which can trigger gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. In younger individuals, the lower esophageal sphincter, LES, functions effectively to prevent stomach acid from rising into the esophagus. But as people age, the LES weakens, reducing its ability to control acid reflux. As a result, drinking orange juice or eating fresh oranges can cause acid to easily flow back into the esophagus, leading to heartburn, acid regurgitation, and a sore throat. Beyond affecting digestion, the acidity of oranges can also erode tooth enamel over time. The high acid content gradually wears down the enamel, making teeth more sensitive and prone to damage. This issue is particularly concerning for seniors, as their teeth are already weaker and more susceptible to wear and tear after decades of use. The cumulative effect of regular orange consumption can significantly compromise dental health, causing pain and discomfort when eating or drinking. Another serious consideration is that oranges can interfere with medication absorption. Certain medications, especially those used to treat high blood pressure or cholesterol, may become less effective when taken alongside orange juice. This unexpected interaction can make it harder to manage chronic conditions, putting seniors at risk of poor health outcomes. One practical solution is to replace fresh oranges or orange juice with red bell peppers or kiwi, both of which are rich in vitamin C but contain less acidity, helping to protect the digestive system and tooth enamel. If orange juice is still desired, diluting it with water can help lower the acidity level, making it a safer option. Choosing the right fruits can help maintain health and well-being without compromising on essential nutrients. 4. Avocados, the hidden fat bomb. Avocados have long been hailed as a superfood, celebrated for their high content of monounsaturated fats that are beneficial for heart health and overall well-being. With their creamy texture and rich, buttery flavor, avocados have quickly become a staple in modern dishes like avocado toast, salads, and smoothies. However, despite their reputation as a healthy choice, avocados can pose unexpected health risks for seniors. One of the biggest concerns with avocados is their high calorie and fat content. A medium-sized avocado contains approximately 240 calories, equivalent to a light meal. For seniors, especially those who lead a sedentary lifestyle, consuming avocados too frequently can lead to weight gain, which not only impacts cardiovascular health, but also places extra pressure on aging joints. As joints naturally weaken with age, carrying excess weight can exacerbate conditions like arthritis and lead to increased discomfort and reduced mobility. Moreover, avocados are rich in vitamin K, which can be problematic for seniors taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting, but when combined with warfarin, it can reduce the medication's effectiveness, raising the risk of dangerous blood clots. This is particularly concerning for individuals with cardiovascular conditions or those who have a history of stroke. One typical case is Mr. Robert, a 75-year-old man who decided to swap his traditional breakfast for avocado toast every day, thinking it was a healthier option. After a few months, he noticed weight gain and knee pain, which made daily activities more challenging. During a routine medical checkup, his doctor found elevated vitamin K levels, which were interfering with his warfarin treatment, putting him at serious risk. To reduce these risks, seniors can opt for healthier alternatives like olive oil, almonds, or walnuts. These foods provide beneficial fats without causing excessive weight gain or interfering with blood-thinning medications. Making smart choices when incorporating healthy fats into the diet helps maintain well-being and safety, especially as the body ages. 5. Watermelon, the fluid imbalance trigger. Watermelon is a beloved summer fruit known for its sweet, refreshing taste and high water content that makes it an ideal choice for cooling down and staying hydrated. With over 90% of its weight being water, it's often considered the perfect thirst quencher on hot days. However, despite its popularity, watermelon can pose unexpected health risks for seniors that are often overlooked. One of the greatest dangers of watermelon lies in its high water and potassium content, which can disrupt the body's fluid balance. For seniors with impaired kidney function, consuming large quantities of watermelon can overwhelm the kidneys, making it difficult to filter out excess water. This leads to edema, causing swelling in the hands, feet, or ankles. The excessive intake of potassium from watermelon can also be problematic, especially for individuals with chronic kidney disease or heart failure. Too much potassium can cause high blood pressure and negatively impact cardiovascular function, putting seniors at serious risk. Healthcare professionals often advise limiting watermelon consumption in those with existing kidney or heart conditions. Moreover, watermelon is surprisingly high in natural sugars. Just 1 cup of sliced watermelon can contain around 18 grams of sugar, which can lead to a sudden spike in blood glucose levels. For those with diabetes or insulin resistance, this rapid rise in blood sugar can make glucose management difficult, causing dizziness, fatigue, and potential complications if consumed frequently. One case in point is Mrs. Betty, a 70-year-old woman who loved eating watermelon every afternoon to beat the summer heat. Over time, she started noticing swollen ankles and occasional lightheadedness. During a routine checkup, her doctor discovered that her potassium levels were unusually high, and her blood sugar was fluctuating more than usual. He advised her to reduce watermelon intake and opt for safer alternatives. To minimize risks while staying hydrated, seniors can choose cucumber, strawberries, or raspberries instead. These fruits are not only lower in sugar, but also rich in fiber, providing moderate hydration without causing fluid imbalance or raising blood pressure. Making thoughtful choices about fruit consumption helps maintain overall health and well-being, especially as the body's needs change with age. 6. Papaya, the medication interferer. Papaya is a tropical fruit loved for its mild sweetness, soft texture, and rich content of vitamins A and C. It is commonly enjoyed in salads, smoothies, or eaten fresh, valued for its refreshing taste and digestive benefits. One of the key components that make papaya unique is the enzyme papain, known for its ability to break down proteins and support digestion. However, despite its reputation as a healthy fruit, papaya can pose significant health risks, particularly for seniors. The most concerning danger of papaya lies in its papain enzyme, which, while beneficial for digestion, can interact dangerously with blood-thinning medications such as warfarin. When papain enhances the effects of anticoagulants, it may increase the risk of severe bleeding or internal hemorrhage, making it particularly hazardous for those who rely on these medications to manage cardiovascular conditions. Seniors who take blood-thinning drugs must exercise extreme caution when consuming papaya, as even small amounts can amplify medication effects and put safety at risk. In addition to medication interactions, papaya can also trigger allergic reactions, especially in those who are sensitive to latex. This is because papaya contains a protein similar to latex, which can provoke an allergic response. Symptoms may include itchy mouth, swollen lips, difficulty breathing, and in severe cases, anaphylactic shock. For seniors whose immune systems may already be weakened, the risk of developing allergic reactions is higher, even if they have never had issues with papaya before. One real-life example is Mrs. Helen, a 70-year-old woman who enjoyed adding papaya to her breakfast smoothies daily. Unaware of the interaction between papain and her blood-thinning medication, she began experiencing unexplained bruising and fatigue. Concerned, she consulted her doctor, who discovered that her warfarin levels had spiked, increasing her risk of internal bleeding. Realizing that her seemingly healthy habit was putting her in danger, Helen immediately adjusted her diet. To reduce these risks, seniors can choose safer alternatives such as yogurt, ginger tea, or ripe bananas. Yogurt provides probiotics to aid digestion, ginger tea helps soothe the stomach, and ripe bananas offer a soft texture and potassium without posing risks of bleeding or allergic reactions. By making informed choices, seniors can enjoy nutritious options while safeguarding their health. 7. Bananas, the potassium overload. Bananas are among the most popular fruits worldwide, celebrated for their soft, sweet taste and convenience. Often considered a nutritious choice for breakfast or a quick snack, they boast a rich nutritional profile, especially high levels of potassium and vitamin B6. Whether eaten plain, blended into smoothies, or sliced over cereal, bananas seem like an ideal health food. However, despite their reputation, bananas can pose significant health risks, particularly for seniors with impaired kidney function. The biggest danger associated with bananas is their high potassium content. A medium-sized banana contains approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, which is quite substantial for those with weakened kidneys. As kidney function declines with age, the body struggles to filter out excess potassium, leading to hyperkalemia. This condition can cause symptoms like fatigue, muscle weakness, and irregular heartbeats, and in severe cases, it may result in sudden cardiac arrest. Seniors are particularly vulnerable since their kidney function tends to diminish over time. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain a significant amount of natural sugars, around 14 grams per banana. For seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance, this can cause a rapid spike in blood glucose levels, leading to dizziness, fatigue, and an energy crash shortly after consumption. Eating too many bananas regularly can result in poor blood sugar control, increasing the risk of diabetes-related complications. One real-life example is Mr. James, a 75-year-old retiree who enjoyed eating 2 bananas every morning as part of his routine. Over time, he began feeling fatigued and experienced heart palpitations. After a medical checkup, his doctor discovered elevated potassium levels and warned that his kidneys were struggling to process the excess intake, putting him at risk of hyperkalemia. Shocked by the news, James realized that his seemingly healthy habit was endangering his life. To reduce risks, seniors can opt for safer alternatives like strawberries and blueberries, which are lower in potassium and rich in antioxidants. Another excellent option is baked sweet potatoes, providing complex carbohydrates and fiber without causing a potassium spike. By making smarter dietary choices, seniors can maintain their health without giving up delicious and nutritious foods. 8. Pineapple, the digestive disruptor. Pineapple is a tropical fruit admired for its bright yellow color, sweet tart flavor, and distinctive aroma. Known for being rich in vitamin C and the enzyme bromelain, pineapple is often used in salads, juices, or eaten fresh to aid digestion. However, despite its reputation as a healthy treat, pineapple can pose unexpected health risks, especially for seniors. The most significant danger of pineapple lies in its high acidity, which can cause digestive disturbances such as acid reflux and stomach discomfort. As the body ages, the digestive system becomes weaker, making it more susceptible to irritation from acidic foods. When seniors consume pineapple, the increased stomach acid can lead to heartburn, acid regurgitation, and even gastric ulcers. This makes pineapple particularly risky for those already dealing with acid reflux or digestive issues. In addition to acidity, pineapple contains bromelain, a protein-digesting enzyme known for its strong effects on the body. While it can help with digestion, it may also interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin, raising the risk of uncontrolled bleeding or bruising. This interaction can be dangerous for individuals with cardiovascular conditions or those on anticoagulant therapy. Moreover, some people can experience allergic reactions to pineapple, especially those sensitive to bromelain. Symptoms can range from itchy mouth and swollen lips to severe anaphylaxis. Seniors whose immune systems may already be compromised are more likely to develop such reactions unexpectedly. To minimize risks, seniors can choose safer fruit options like mango, cantaloupe, or diluted lemon water. These alternatives are lower in acidity and less likely to irritate the stomach while still providing essential vitamins. Making thoughtful choices ensures seniors can enjoy fruit without compromising their health. As we age, our bodies change, and what once seemed safe and healthy may no longer be suitable, especially when it comes to fruit consumption. Fruits are not always safe for seniors, as the body's ability to process acids and sugars decreases over time. It becomes crucial to choose fruits that are lower in acidity and sugar while carefully controlling portion sizes to protect overall health. Listening to your body and adjusting your diet according to your current health condition is essential to maintaining well-being. To ensure safety, it is always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before introducing new types of fruit into your diet, especially if you are taking medications or have underlying health conditions.